find you a Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
You take that from their community, and your second wife, you give it to her.
Oh, shit. There's levels to the game.
There's snow bunnies and there's reparation rabbits. There's
John B, he's basically like, I don't think he's looking for any exit ramps.
John B is white?
Exactly. Also, his skin is impeccable. I'm like, black don't crack. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it's just through osmosis, because like you've like...
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the new season of Tap In. 4 brothers, 1 table, and 0 filters.
Welcome to another episode of Tap In. I'm Mo Mitchell.
There we go.
I am joined with Mandela Barnes, Delamo Manny, and my boy, Damon Turner.
He's my brother.
Yeah, and so look, at Tap In, this is a place where black men, we could chop it up, we could talk about the culture, talk about our relationships, make sense of this crazy world. And look, we're gonna do a roundup of our culture. I'm gonna share some news from the culture, and listen, we're just gonna respond to the news and try to see if we could make some sense of it. Sounds good?
For always.
All right. So I don't know if you saw this online, but I Love McConaughey went viral this week. There's a clip that surfaced of him, you know, in the kitchen, you know, cooking it up. And there was this whole conversation about, has he fallen off because he has to sort of be working in the kitchen. It turns out that he was actually there because he was doing a fundraiser in order to raise money and bring some awareness to Portland's Burn Money Studios, right? And this is like a creative hub that he supports. But that whole discourse, you had Joe Budden coming in being like, yo, my man's, you know, down bad. And I guess the question is, do we as a culture, do we sort of love to see black celebrities fall off? Is that a thing?
You're talking about Joe Budden, the arbiter of
well, yeah, I mean,
everything that is right or wrong in
Joe
the
Budden the arbiter of the culture, or is that just him out there?
So I saw another part, because like I thought he posted it himself, and what I saw, you know, on the clip too was him saying that this is what he wants to be doing. That chapter of his life is over. I salute him for recognizing that, for understanding, like, okay, yeah, that was his commercial success was a point in time in his life. Some people try to hang on to that, and you see what kind of damage that does to people who try to hang on way too long, way longer than they should have ever attempted to. And for him to say, yeah, this is what I want to be doing, because it may have just been a fundraiser for that, but if I'm not mistaken, this is what he's up to now, running this restaurant and cooking. And by all admission of his own, he is happy doing this. Yeah. He didn't look down bad. Yeah. He looked happy. He looked free. He looked healthy. He looked healthy. He looked like he was in a good place.
Yeah.
So I'm all for it.
Yeah. All right, Manny, what do you think?
100%. I mean, in order to fall off, you had to have been on. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, a lot of people don't even...
They ain't never been on.
They don't even get the, you know, they don't get the opportunity or don't take the opportunity to see what can happen. So shout out to him for being, like, securing himself to do something like that. Bro, you see a lot of artists who, like, they make it in the industry for a little bit, maybe a one-hit wonder or multiple hit wonder, and you know, they go back to like the streets, bro. They end up locked up, but he seems to be doing something very positive and something that's like community oriented. So like, yeah, good on him.
Or they try to keep up a facade.
That's right.
Which is crazy.
I mean, you know, so much of, I mean, I think one of the things that people don't recognize is that most artists are not the multi-million-dollar artists. Most artists are working class people. Exactly. And the way that the arts go, you don't have a regular supply of resources. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down.
He could have been like Jim Jones.
Hello. You know what I'm saying? Trying to you know, recapture something that existed at a certain time in your youth, right? And so I appreciate kind of breaking that facade and being like, yeah, I was this artist, I put up these records, and now I'm doing this. Instead of, for this audience, the audience almost has captured me. and now I have to like live a lie because this audience is asking me to show up in this way and live this facade. So props to him for breaking that facade. I know what you think.
Yeah, I mean, no, I think people need to make up their fucking minds. Because it's like on one hand, oh no, like just make music. You're an artist, like, you know, the Kanye shit. Like, man, I want to make clothes. I want to do product. I want to do all these other things. And so like, you know, like, are we going to celebrate people who are diversified in what their approaches are and what they're doing, what they're getting into? You know, like Black Sam opened up the Marathon Burger and he's in the kitchen cooking fucking burgers, bro.
Word. Yeah. Word.
I bet you nobody's going to say nothing about Black Sam posting some shit of him in the kitchen cooking up. You dig what I'm saying? So it's just like, I think to the question of like, do we want to see Black people fall off? That crab in the barrel mentality, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I think people want to make fun of and light of niggas falling off. I don't think we want to see people's demise. You know what I'm saying? And I think that like, I don't know. Shout out to bro. Shout out to, you know,
like
artists.
You're not being goofy. That's the other part.
Yeah,
like, so many people were just being goofy.
Yeah. Shout out to folks who are like just figuring this shit out, man.
Yeah. Listen, I mean, we're all trying to figure this out.
That part, man.
And if, you know, I don't mind some healthy, you know what I'm saying? We could all joke about all of that stuff. But we all need to recognize we're all trying to figure this out, right?
Dude has also dealt with like some other challenges too. Like when like people like left him behind, people didn't give him like the respect that he deserved as an artist. Like his sexuality, all this other stuff. Like people just like abandoned this dude, and for him to like appear to be happy, regardless in the space that he's in right now, all for it.
And like, why can't people be happy?
Man, why can't people be happy?
They're doing?
Exactly. Why can't people be happy?
Let people be happy. So Mary Frances Winters coined the phrase Black fatigue. It's a phrase that describes the exhaustion that Black people feel from daily microaggressions, the constantly trying to prove our worth and witnessing injustice on a regular basis. You know, some white conservatives are now using that term to describe basically how they're fatigued about us. They're like, we had enough of this Black shit, okay? Like, I gave to BLM in 2020. What do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like bananas, right? So, and there's even a few Black conservatives who are now in on this. And there's Black conservatives who are like, I too have Black fatigue, right? And you know,
that's how they reach Black conservatism. It's because of Black fatigue.
And they're like, I'm tired of Black people and our self-destructive culture.
You could have finished the sentence that I'm tired of Black people.
Yeah, that would have been. So look, do people have a right to play with and co-opt and use this language, this term? Or is this just another way of people who want to be racist to be racist?
It's just another iteration of
another race. Yeah.
It's just another iteration of co-opting something like woke.
It's just bastardize that.
Yeah, bastardize it. It was a joke. It was always a joke.
Yeah.
And they just ruined the joke.
The joke ruiners for sure.
Yeah.
You got another take on this?
I don't, man. I mean, what's white girl name? Marjorie
Taylor Greene.
Yeah. She wore the say her name shirt, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, bro, what do you like? All of those tropes are goofy because they realize that they don't actually have the sauce.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, oh, this works too. So I'm gonna like do this thing, and then it's corny. But the funny thing about it, like even like when I hear white people like say dog.
Yeah.
Yo, what up, dog? Yeah. Or like homeboy, like goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, like you were like 30 years late.
Yeah.
This is like a critique more so on like Black culture. Like we're so good at making culture and like making new shit fly and sexy and cool. Like even this, like, which is like ALS, but like the idea that we've made certain things really cool. And once it gets to the zeitgeist, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, it's fair game, you know, unfortunately, but I don't know, bro. It's like
they're always looking for a way to like
cycle.
Express like palatable racism.
It's a crazy cycle.
Because like you're saying like Black fatigue, it's like, well, it's better than saying the N-word. So we'll just say Black fatigue.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, one way I could kind of see this is that it's a bunch of people in our society looking at the same thing from a different perspective. So like what they call Black fatigue, basically what are they are tired of Black people calling out racism. So they're actually tired of racism, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like, so they're looking at the same phenomenon we're looking at from a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I don't know if you've ever been in a relationship, either a friendship or family relationship or a romantic relationship with a narcissist, right? Like, narcissists have a hard time being able to take accountability for the harm that they do to other people. And they feel the most harmed when those people shine a light on the bad things that they're doing, right? But at the end of the day, they're being harmed by the bad things that they're doing. So it's like, you could call it black fatigue, you could call it, the black people could call it, the black conservatives could call it black fatigue, but the fundamental thing that they're all talking about is our injury. And so at the end of the day, you don't want us, like, you're upset with us, you know, going on and on about white supremacy or us being killed in the street. Well, the answer is solving that, you know. So that's one way I look. And the other thing is, like, you're fatigued. You're fatigued. We're fatigued. Like, it's mutual. Yeah. Like, you want to talk about fatigue? Like, oh yeah, we could go back and forth, bar for bar, fatigue. Yeah. So, you know. All right, let's move on. Okay, so y'all remember the controversy about the singer Tyla? Do you remember this?
Yeah.
So some black folks, specifically in the United States, were upset that she didn't explain necessarily why she identified as colored when she was given an opportunity to. And it's a fairly common term in South Africa, right? Sure. It's not a common term here in the United States. But people were curious, like, why are you not identifying as black? Why are you identifying as colored, right? Okay, so fast forward, her current EP supposedly underperformed, selling only 3,700 units in the United States. So, and that's like during its first, I guess, week of release. So I guess the question is, based on those two facts, is this just a misunderstanding between the diaspora and her, or should she have been clearer in how she presented herself? Is there any relationship between people downing her and her album sales, I guess is the question.
I don't know if those two things are correlated. Like,
I've seen people try to put that together online.
Because I'm wondering, like, what was her album rollout like? You know what I mean? Like, who was our target demographic? Like, I don't really know a lot lot about her, so it might just be, she might have just flopped. Like, I wish I could blame the diaspora.
It was the Diaspora Awards.
So it might be one of those.
Could have been a bad rollout. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, how old is Tyla? Right? Like, I think she's extremely young. And like that age group in South Africa, I don't know. Is she hella politicized around what the cultural context is of being colored in South Africa's context that's connected to apartheid and what people used to, you know, experience out here? I don't know that her team is making those connections for her globally. Like, she's just a fucking pop star. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's just winning awards, making songs in the studio and at the, you know what I'm saying? So like, it kind of like is one of those things, like, is it really her fault? Like, is it, and is it her responsibility to like be hella politicized in every market that she's going into? Like, how am I presenting? You know what I mean? Like, and are there spaces for her in America to even like have those conversations for her without it being some sort of demonized, like looking down upon judgment because she's not doing a thing? I don't know, man. The internet is a wild ass place. Yeah. But I think it's more of an opportunity to like bridge our lived experiences than it is something that we should be punishing her for.
Yeah, I mean, and she later on went on to explain, like, yes, I know I'm a black person, and in South Africa, there is a whole racial category called colored, and I identify as that. And she went on to explain that I think there was a lot of clickbait, you know, because there's a benefit to tell the diaspora war story. You know, there's a very clickbaity benefit to that. And, you know, to your point, you know, I'm sure her and her team were not thinking about, in different markets, black people identify differently. And we need to have a nuanced way to be able to tell the story about who she is in the United States that's different from South Africa, and like certainly her, right? Absolutely. And she's trying to be a pop star in some ways. Facts. And is this an opportunity to actually have a meaningful, productive conversation. So that's what you might want to get in.
Well, I was just saying because she's obviously South African, but both my parents were born in Africa, so I'm like, I guess, first generation Nigerian American, right? And like, even though
for real, I just felt like Delamo Mani. I was like, Delamo Mani. I was like, is this nigga Dominican? Like,
I thought he was from Del Amo.
Okay,
I am from
Delamo Mani.
That's a stage
That's
name.
where it comes from. Nigga, like, I'm Manny from Del Amo. Nigga. Like,
Okay. Not Dominican.
I'm not
Nigerian. I'm glad we cleared that up. That's been in the
where
back
else
of
you
my
gonna get a
mind.
black Manny, bro?
like that. Period. Dog. That's
I know black.
hilarious.
I know black.
I know black.
I know black.
I know black.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yo, shout out to all my Dominicans.
Shout
we love
out.
y'all. We love y'all. For real.
I thought it was obvious I was Nigerian. Bro was talking to me about the bodega and shit. I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, what are you talking about, bro?
That's foul. That's foul.
No, but you could do the
diaspora.
crossover.
Nah,
Don't walk it back. Nigga, don't walk it back.
No, anyway. Okay, go on.
Crazy.
I gotta grow my hair out or something. Man.
Damn. Features ain't strong enough. Nigga.
I'm about to tell mom. Man. What y'all doing?
You were saying.
You were saying. Nigeria. Go on.
Yeah. It's just like, even though I was born here and raised in obviously black culture, it's just like there's still like stuff that I have gaps in because it's only stuff that your parents could put you onto. So like older movies, my friends would be like, "Oh yeah, that's my favorite movie," and I'd be like, "Bro, I'd never seen that," and they're like, "What? How have you never seen that?" It's like, bro, I just have like. The 90s is just like a wash for me, bro.
Right.
You know what
How
I
are
mean?
you black if you never.
Yeah, so it's like, bro, so I can only imagine how much more that is for Tyler. You know what I'm saying? So like it's probably just a miscommunication more than anything.
Can you do the electric slide?
Not well.
What's
no.
up with you, bro? Don't do that. Don't high five this nigga. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'll take it.
Don't do that, Mandela.
Listen, now that we're truth telling, like, look, you don't want me as a space partner. Like, you don't.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
But you can electric slide.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
I can play spades.
I wouldn't have.
What?
I wouldn't have put spades on you, man. That's
play
okay.
spades, man.
Okay.
Let's figure it out.
Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. So yeah, listen. Let's bring down the diaspora wars. Let's have a dialogue. You know what I'm saying? And like, let's not like out anybody because they didn't see late 90s black cinema. You could always catch up. All right. Cool. So, all right, Cracker Barrel.
That's funny.
Yeah, just saying it. Cracker Barrel.
That's hilarious.
Cracker Barrel.
That's the segue.
Yeah,
okay.
just Cracker Barrel. Yeah, we're just gonna go from blackness. All right, that was a hard.
Damn, you see what you did there, bro? It's like the hard R. Like you just went straight hard R.
Yeah, I used the hard R in that word cracker. I'm using hard R cracker. Cracker Barrel. Recently caught heat after changing its logo and restaurant look. MAGA folks got mad. They forced the chain to roll it back, sparking rumors the CEO was fired, which turned out to be false. But here's the real question. Black people, do we even care? Were we ever rocking with Cracker Barrel to begin with, or is this white people's business?
Nigga, I love their pancakes.
Yeah. All right, I'm with you. I haven't been in a while, but the pancakes are good, man.
I love their pancakes.
Cracker Barrel is not that.
Like,
Yeah.
to be honest, like,
Yeah. I will eat there for sure.
yeah, like today. Like I would, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, do I care about their logo?
I do not care.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Just
I
don't
didn't give
change
my
the
life
recipe.
to Christ in the Cracker Barrel parking lot.
Do not change the recipe
Yeah,
or the
yeah.
ingredients. I'm good, but like the branding and the interior design, they're trying to modernize. Let these niggas, bro.
It's just like the thing, like with the black fatigue. It's like anything that reminds them, like even nominally of racism or slavery, they want to hang on to. And it feels like this time in the past that they just want to be sure that never escapes the general psyche. And it's like, dude, get over it, man.
It's just some pancakes.
It's just pancakes.
Right.
Yeah.
Because what I think what they're really mad at is corporatism. That's what that is. That's why we're moving to all this minimalism with all these logos. We're taking all the flavor out of everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But
That's
like,
very true.
Yeah, bro. And I think that's like a good kind of like microcosm of the bigger issue, because like if you look, like white supremacy is meant to hold up capitalism. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, race does matter, but the most important color is green. Like, if you pull every thread, everything is about paper, everything's about money. And so this is just like, I guess, a sillier example of that.
Super silly example.
It was a corporate decision,
Super
not
silly
like
example.
anti-woke or whatever.
Right. It's like, don't come for us. Like, holla at the CEO.
What do we got to do with this?
We don't have anything to do with
I
this.
mean, I think that's the question. It's like, do we even care? Like,
I don't care.
Yeah, that's not even none of our business.
That's true. Like,
I mean, they need to figure it out because like, it's like MAGA's like probably their biggest demographic of patrons. So
but
they probably gotta
apparently,
figure that shit out.
we be eating their pancakes.
I mean, you know, I don't think we holding up their like their.
Right. I'm not keeping them in business.
Not at all. Like,
Nah, I hear you. All right.
their pancakes are busting though, bro.
Yeah,
Let's keep
okay.
this shit honest.
Okay, that's what's up.
Then they use like Amish butter. Whatever.
Secret recipe?
Amish butter? For real?
I think they use like
The syrup is good too.
Okay.
The syrup itself
like
is real
100%
good.
maple.
It's real good.
Wow.
Sorry.
No, that's I
Is
didn't.
this a commercial?
Brought to you by. All right, so look, California Governor Gavin Newsom has started fighting fire with Trump in the redistricting wars. Black leaders like Maryland's Governor Wes Moore, as well as shout out to my boy Brandon Johnson in Chicago, have vowed to defy Trump's deployment of the National Guard in their cities. So is the left finally waking up? Is that what that means? Or is that too optimistic a thought for this show?
For this show, it's hilarious.
You know, I think out of all the
Actually,
For this show,
is it too optimistic a thought? And is it all a show? But actually, that's funny. It's actually funny. Is that too optimistic a thought for this show? Because we don't bring that level of optimism. We don't bring that level of optimism to our politics on this show. We keep it 100.
Three shenanigans.
So
you name like 3 people, so I can't say it's like.
All right, let's put it. So what? Okay, so we see Gavin Newsom. I've been amused by it. He's heavy on, he's doing his version of the Trump all caps, or him and his team, his social media team. I'm amused by that. We see some Democrats having a backbone, not all of them, but what are we to make of this?
I mean, I'm always applauding some type of action, something happening, some level of defiance, instead of trying to be like, oh yeah, well, maybe we could work with him. We can figure this out. He's already demonstrated. He's not trying to work with any of us. Yeah. He's trying to destroy our cities, trying to destroy our towns, trying to destroy our communities. And so for Gavin Newsom, whatever problems people have with him, like, you can be friends with somebody one day and not the other. In this instance, he's doing the right thing. He is showing, and he does have the luxury of California. I will say that. He has the luxury of California's economy, he has the luxury of California's population, and being a strong blue state. But he's using it to his advantage. Yeah. Like, there are too many people who have an opportunity to do something who are not, especially municipal leaders. And Brandon Johnson, your best friend, my guy from back. I love Brandon. That's my guy. Like, we go back, truly. And for people to stand up and finally just say no. Just say no to this man. Just say no to this man. Say no.
Yeah,
for sure.
No,
for sure.
I've been really inspired by.
I'm here for it.
By and Brandon in particularly, he's standing 10 toes. It's good to see that energy, and hopefully
he's an organizer, man.
Yeah,
he's an organizer.
He comes from the grassroots, and it's
for sure.
Not every mayor, Mayor Bowser in D.C. made some choices that I wouldn't have made, right? And I think this is a moment where we're all going to look back and decide who we chose to be in this moment.
Yep.
She's going to have to be accountable to, at a time where it was really important to stand up for her city. She chose to give a bear hug to that agenda.
Yep.
But then you have people like Brandon in Chicago, like, getting in front of it and being like, listen, we're ready.
Especially when cities like have been asking for resources to deal with the issues and challenges and been denied from the federal government. You see cuts to all these services, all these programs. All of a sudden they want to use just power and force to try to fix whatever is going on,
Right.
when there is a real ground level approach that we can take to ensure to create community safety, right? To invest in programs that prevent violence from happening in the first place. They don't want to do that. They only are concerned with responding to crime, responding to issues that are taking place in communities, and that response is bringing in the military. That's insane.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the one thing I'll say, and then I'd love to hear what y'all are thinking, is like in Baltimore, in Chicago, in DC, in all these cities where you have black mayors, they are actually doing that.
Yeah.
Right? They're investing in youth programs. They're investing in grassroots violence interruption, where you got people who are like coming from the community, who are preventing violence even before it stops. They are doing these approaches outside of policing in order to actually create safe communities. And that's why outside of Trump, violence has been dropping. And so I think that the really diabolical piece of this is they're doing the work that he's not doing. And he's specifically targeting these black cities because he wants to make a point. Like, this is all, to me, the theater of fear, the theater of MAGA white supremacy, right? Like, in some ways, because he doesn't have the ability to actually benefit his base, at least he could do harm to another base, right? And that's kind of part of the psychology I think is happening.
Yeah, I mean, didn't ICE go to LA this summer?
Yeah.
Wasn't the National Guard in LA this summer as well?
That's correct.
Oh, okay, cool. What was the next question?
All right.
I'm just saying, like, yes, I think you're absolutely right. We need to like have politicians who are bold enough to like just say no to this man. And at the same time, like, our city we had tanks kicking it in LA, yes, protesting. But it was also like the kidnapping of fucking Mexican migrants, you know what I'm saying, on a federal level.
Or perceived. You don't even have to be Mexican.
If they think you're, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like,
or Dominican, you know.
Or So glad you were saying. So glad you were saying.
Why y'all think I'm here?
Glad you made it through, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, when the rubber meets the road, bro, are you gonna still stand 10 toes?
That's right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say right now, bro, but when the rubber meets the road,
Are you gonna
and he
stand?
actually deploys some people, are you going to like keep them out of your state?
That's right.
I don't know. We'll see. Shit, they feel real comfortable now.
Yeah. Anything else on this before we?
Oh man, I think y'all hit the nail on the head. You know, your enemy's enemy is your friend, right? So like any kind of pushback, whether it's from Newsom or Chicago or Maryland, I think you said, is beneficial, because I think like fascism is actually a lot more fragile than people might think. So it just takes a couple, dominoes to fall the other way, and that pendulum starts to swing the other way. So yeah, hopefully it's more than just a show, which I'm hopeful it might be.
And it doesn't even just have to be the National Guard. It's just in general. In general, how are you showing up and responding in this moment? Are you protecting the people that you were elected to represent, or are you letting a tyrant come in and impose his will? It's that simple.
It's that simple.
And you got people too who are, who are way too concerned with what their political future is going to be and won't do the right thing because they want to appear as if, they are able to, try to work something out. And I can work with Democrats, I can work with Republicans. But whenever typically, I'm not going to say whenever, but typically when people say that, the outcome has not been beneficial to the people they represent, especially the people who are most in need.
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing it now. Look, I saw this interview. This is not this issue, but I saw this interview with Senator Slotkin from Michigan on Gaza. And it was hard to watch because I could tell in the back of her head she was thinking about the narrow space that she had to walk to save her political career. And I could tell there was a person in there that was not even able to answer the questions that were coming about, like, at this point, what we're witnessing, at this point, the starvation that's taking place, the ethnic cleansing that's taking place, what are you doing as a senator? And look, this is a which side are you on moment on all levels. Like, people are gonna have to figure out, who they wanna be in this moment. This is, I think, crises they reveal the best and the worst of us, and we're seeing that with our political class.
Facts.
Right? So, a recent Gallup poll reveals that 25% of American men under age 35 report they feel lonely. they often feel lonely. So experts point to factors like toxic masculinity, excessive screen time, and social repression as key contributors. But a lot of the conversation about the male loneliness epidemic I've seen online mainly centers white men. So I guess the question here is, do y'all feel like black men do a better job or worse job or the same of cultivating community, or are we just even more overlooked? Like, what's happening there?
You know what I mean? If your significant other, you know what I'm saying, can just let you hop on the motherfucking PS5 and just play COD, bro, just leave me alone for a second, nigga, I'm tapping in with my tribe, you know what I'm saying? But every time you hear the PlayStation shit come on, niggas get mad, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm not trying to start a gender war. I think the idea that like male loneliness is a real thing. You know what I'm saying? Like folks feeling a disconnect from human beings is real. I think across the board. I mean, the pandemic really fucked us up. In a real way. But I think that I've seen certain things on social media where it's like white men in space, like dealing with, you know, masculinity in like really healthy ways and like holding, you know, accountability spaces for each other and all this other shit. I feel we do that and just don't turn the camera on. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not necessarily organized. I mean, shout out to like Black Men Build and all the homies, you know what I'm saying, feeling in the squad that are like intentionally making like black spaces for us to communicate. But I think that shit happens on like it just happens on a spectrum of like something that's super organized and like big and, you know, Black Men Build. But it also is like, hey nigga, you wanna go hoop? Hey, we hooping on Monday? Yeah. Oh, how was it? You ran on a marathon, nigga? How was the marathon? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga just checking in with each other.
Yeah, what every black man is doing.
Like, you ran a marathon today, nigga?
You came back from Australia?
Hey, man, God bless you, Mandela. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel we also just do it in like the day-to-day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't. Yes, I think there is a thing, but I think that we deal with shit differently.
I do think we deal with things differently. But I think one reason why the loneliness epidemic is where it is because so much of what has been taught, so many learned behaviors, ultimately push more people away than they bring in. Yeah. And if you become a person that is unbearable to be around, whether it's for a potential partner or whether it's potential friendships. And it's just like, there's just a lot of things that have to be unlearned. There's a lot of unwiring that needs to take place for people to even be in a place where new relationships are possible.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I mean, I could definitely speak to that loneliness epidemic. And, you know, you could be in a crew and lonely at the same time.
Sure.
Yeah. Right?
Sure.
Because you could be like, in your head or in your heart, dealing with all types of things and not feeling like you could have an outlet, right? And so I know sometimes I could get in my head about my stuff and I almost feel like I have to deal with it on my own. And if I'm gonna talk about it, I can only talk about it as something that I dealt with after the fact. I've had a hard time in real time when I'm dealing with something, sharing it with people. I might be in community with folks, but I think there's an interesting thing about loneliness is like, you know, we almost think about loneliness as like the caricature of like somebody literally alone in their, you know, in whatever, like, you know, like the caricature of the incel in their mom's basement, just like online, right? There are people who are sharing community who feel deeply alone because, you know, it's just really hard to bridge those gaps. And I know I've felt that at times.
Yeah, I think societally it's a lot of things. Like even if you just look at how it's set up in regard to like coffee shops used to have like more comfortable chairs. So you'd hang out longer, but the chairs are all like, I don't know, just less comfortable because they want you in and out because it's more efficient for capital, right?
Yeah.
So I think just little stuff like that starts to seep into society, or you look at the proliferation of suburbs, like just the way we're housed is very sectioned off and isolated. And so that starts to add up. And then I think secondarily, you have a lot of optionality. Like I think this is happening both in platonic relationships and in dating. I feel like there's a phenomenon when you have too many options, it's hard to choose one. Or to your point,
I don't know about that. Y'all know about that.
Whoa, don't you do that. Whoa, no, whoa. Hey, fix that post.
Wow.
How you gonna put that on us?
Wow.
Heavy is the burden of all the options.
I didn't mean it like that.
I'm just playing, man. Let me go ahead.
It makes it harder to go deep. Like you said, you might be part of a crew, but that connection might be a lot more shallow than it could be because everybody has so many different options of activities to do. Especially activities that you don't have to leave the house for. Not to say those are bad, but there's so many activities you could do, and you're like, oh, I haven't left the house in 2 days, and then you add the pandemic on top of that, and you know, some people kind of regress socially, and probably me included from the pandemic. So yeah, that's probably part of it.
Another part too, we can go back to hustle culture. Yeah. Because hustle culture it leaves less time for hobbies and other other free time, other activities to keep you engaged and in a community.
Yeah.
Especially if the community building is at the airport Hilton.
I know the airport Hilton.
Yeah.
I got it's like,
brother.
damn it. All right, let me sign up for this Herbalife real quick.
Yeah, man.
Let's see what I can
gotta
do.
be
Just
by
to
the
be in
airport.
community.
Just to be in community.
It gotta be at the airport.
And at conference rooms, man, it's crazy.
Okay, yeah, man. Listen, props to the workers at the airport Hiltons around the country.
So when they bring the special guest in, the guy, the boss.
Yeah.
We got the boss coming in.
Oh man, and just on the note of building community, this community has become something really special for me. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but
I love my tribe, for sure.
Yeah, so
been good.
Props to the tribe. On that note, that ends our cultural roundup. We've had some interesting, sticky conversations. We've been able to parse through them. I feel like, I don't know about you, but I can make more meaning of this crazy world, so thank y'all.
Appreciate you,
Thank you.
man.
All right, y'all, we're about to play Tap In. Everybody knows the rules. All right, I'm gonna share some topics. Anybody can hit the buzzer, and that golden buzzer is the ultimate mute. That gives you the opportunity to shut it down, if you must. With great power comes great responsibility.
Gee, shit.
All right, so French Montana, our friend French. Just got engaged to the Princess of Dubai, worth $18 billion. Travis, let's. Yeah. Give it up for that man.
Toast to my nigga French?
Yeah. Listen. Okay. Toast to French. So Travis Kelce just got engaged to Taylor Swift, also a billionaire. A$AP Rocky and Rihanna. Halle Berry.
Also a billionaire?
Also a billionaire.
Okay.
Yeah. Nah. Let's put some respect on her name, right? Halle Berry and Van Hunt. Okay. Is marrying up financially the new wave for men?
I think so. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I think so for a multitude of reasons. I think, like when you look at the Black community, right? What have we been talking about? 40 acres and a mule? Just take half of her family's business in the divorce. Like, you know what I mean? If you find you a Taylor Swift, you take that from their community, and your second wife, you give it to her.
Oh, shit. There's levels to the game.
There's snow bunnies and there's reparation rabbits.
That was a good game of Tap In, guys. Let's give it up, my nigga. That was
And on that note,
and scene, guys.
reparations rabbits is crazy.
That's nutty.
Next level.
Oh, there is levels to the game.
That is why. That's the game plan.
That's the game that you're playing.
Damn, you are playing. You are playing three-dimensional, generational chess.
Yeah.
With your
like that.
Yeah. I mean,
wow.
I mean, that wouldn't be the. I mean, Jay Electronica been doing that shit too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got him an
From
heiress.
Badu to an heiress, like, come on, bro. Like,
Wow. Went from an heiress to heiress.
that part.
You know what I'm saying?
That part.
Yo, there's levels to the game. My mind is blown. This is you've actually expanded the way that I.
He's like, damn, I'm a family man already, nigga. I can't enact.
I got you. Don't worry.
Do this shit for the tribe, bro.
Yeah. Somebody got to do it for the tribe. Yeah, you're like, slow down. I'm doing this for the listen.
I'm not mad at it, bro. Shout out to my nigga French.
Shout out to French. Okay, I don't even know where I could go from there.
Hey, man.
Nah, we're gonna listen, man. You might have, you props to you with that.
Thanks, bro.
You know, you could write a dissertation on that one. Okay, all right. So there've been many white people who have been able to kind of come up through Black culture, kind of borrow our swag, and then go back to kind of being white. Like we just mentioned Travis Kelce, who you know, kind of did that sort of.
Yeah, that nigga was getting a fade and everything.
Yeah. Justin Timberlake is another. Miley Cyrus. Are Black people able to do the same thing?
Able to do the same thing, go over into quote unquote white culture and
I think,
but then come back home.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, who's done that?
Because they usually don't come back.
Yeah.
But who's able to actually do it? Wait, you're like, things are good here. Why would I? I am good.
Yeah, good old Herschel Walker, nigga.
Herschel Walker, yeah.
Imagine he's playing the long game.
Yeah.
He's a pro-Palestinian left.
I know. Yeah, let it ride out. Let's see what he's actually doing.
He's got a big game.
Yo, it's crazy.
Who went over into white culture?
Yo, but back to you know what's interesting? Because
You really have to do this.
No, it's interesting, the strategy that you laid out, the reverse is often true, where like people, like almost like every single Black MAGA dude I could think about, like if they had a former wife, she was Black, when they were obscure, and then they upgraded to their MAGA princess, right? And so it's like, it's an interesting, like, and another thing that they do is that like they upgrade in terms of like their socioeconomics by being that guy or that woman, right? By being the go-to Black person who could validate that point of view, right?
Yeah.
And so, have we ever seen one of them actually come back?
I mean, we're looking at Kanye right now, bro. Like, who's going into like the depths of like capitalism at the highest form possible, saying fuck every single system, saying every single racist thing you can say, and you know, trying to cancel culture. It's, you know, the jury's still out on Kanye. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he actually comes back. The idea of coming back. The idea of coming back. The idea of,
I know, you're like, some of his ideas, you gotta hear them out.
He went over there, brother. It's the like coming back piece that I've never actually seen. I don't know what that even looks like.
Yeah, I'm still trying to think.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of anybody who's.
You know who I thought might have been trying to come back? Stacey Dash looked like she was trying to like knock on the door.
funny.
She was just trying to knock on the door, be like, y'all still in there?
How? When?
You know?
When did
I don't
Stacey
know.
Dash do that?
Look, after Trump lost, she kind of pulled back a little bit on that, and like it didn't work out for her. It didn't.
Okay,
So
it didn't work.
You know who is trying to do that? Not to cut you off, but Candace Owens a little bit.
I was
a little
bit.
But my thing is, look, I always, as an organizer, I always have space for transformation, but you have to cop to your former violations of code against the community. You gotta be like, look, I was tripping, like, you know, and I'm willing to make amends for that, and this is what I've learned on that journey. And she's trying to skip that step so that she could build an audience and kind of build it. But I do see her, and I'm like, yo, everybody remembers when you were the go-to Black person that was willing to say the worst things about Black people. You know, and now she's kind of like, who was that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hilarious.
Who's she? Yeah. Like, you know? And it's interesting to see how some people are accepting it, some aren't. I'm highly skeptical, you know? You know, so anything on this?
She still doesn't count. I wouldn't say counts fully. I'm pretty sure you're probably talking about her like stances on Palestine now and Gaza, like that. You know, she's been a voice, but like, it's hard, man. Who is left?
Yeah,
Maybe they don't want to come back.
Maybe they might not. It might the living might be so good being that person.
Yeah,
being that go-to. Look,
the air conditioning and lemonade.
Look, I know that if tomorrow I tweeted out like I've left the woke left, the next day I'd have a job at Fox News. You know what I'm saying? So it, like the living probably is really good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Yeah. You know, the thing that I find interesting with this is like there's so many white people who do that, but then there's white people who stand 10 toes. Like John B, he's basically like, I think he's gonna ride this out for the rest of his life. I don't think he's looking for any exit ramps.
John B is white.
Exactly. John B.
Very much.
Singer.
Yeah. He's white.
Very
He's a
much
white
so.
man.
You thought he was Korean or something?
Been white this whole time?
He's been white the whole time.
Been like the whole time.
That's deep.
Yeah, but he just made a choice.
He like stuck with it.
No, I bumped it. He stuck with. He's not.
Wow.
You know,
Yeah, stuck with it.
he's stuck with it. Like, look, like I bumped into him. He was doing a show at the same city I was in. His partner, I believe, is a black woman. Also, yo, this is gonna sound ridiculous, but his skin is impeccable. I'm like, black don't crack. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it's just through osmosis, because like you've like you know what I'm saying?
Black women.
Black culture has kept
his.
his skin.
Black culture has kept him moisturized.
Yes.
Crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, so there's examples of people just
You really
locking
know
in.
John B was white?
Black woman is God. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to John B.
Yeah, wait, you just learned today.
He just learned today.
Was an actual white man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Jamiroquai too.
Shout out.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jamaica.
Moving on.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyhow.
Moving fucking on. Next.
Spirit Airlines.
That's the blackest thing I've ever heard.
Spirit Airlines just filed for bankruptcy again for the second time in a year. You're the new CEO. What changes are you making?
And you might as well just lean all the way in the soul plane.
Oh yeah.
Just become it.
Just be.
My bad.
Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Just be who you are.
Just rebrand as Soul Plane.
I mean, that's who you are. That's the one thing. Will cross the line. Just go there. Just stay there.
just
like,
full Soul Plane.
it's already inherent. Like, it's already implied.
Yeah.
That's what you're getting into when you get on the plane. You might as well just be it.
Adopted completely. What
Yeah,
do y'all think? You're the CEO. What do you do?
I think that we're gonna initiate this idea that you can get like a 30-second fade if you really need that. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of getting kicked off the plane, like, if you need that, bro, go ahead and get that. You get 30 seconds, man. Get your shit off.
Yeah.
A fade for anybody online is like a fight. You know what I'm saying? Get that energy off. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether that's with a passenger or the employees. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers at the gate. You know what I'm saying? You get into it at the gate, it's like, call security. No, nigga, give me that fade.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Yep.
We're good to go, man.
Yeah.
Just get that shit off, bro.
That's why they got the Waffle House colors.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you, bro.
Customer service training, bro.
Like,
Yeah, you're saying they're already going in that direction.
Yeah,
Lean
just
in.
all the way. Yeah.
lean
Okay.
in.
Okay.
Lean into it. Understand you're gonna
Alright.
just know you're gonna be late sometimes.
Put a playlist on, you know what I'm
Put a
saying? Put on
playlist.
some good music. I mean, I would definitely like get
Fly
a little
plane
more
one
leg
arm.
room. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
okay,
I just need a little bit more leg room in Spirit.
Yeah,
Like, it's
so-
kind of
so you
crazy.
could.
Well,
I've flown twice.
Huh?
I
How
had to
was
test it out because they have new planes,
Yeah.
and they had a
Okay.
black CEO. So I was like, let me just test it out.
Yeah.
How was
They're
it?
good plans, bro.
There's a good plane.
Yeah.
Well, how was
pretty
it?
good
The whole experience was good.
It was a really good experience. I'm not.
You
even gonna
do it
hold you.
again.
Okay, shout out
So how good was this experience?
I would if I needed like a last minute shenanigan. Like, they're reasonably priced. They have extra legroom if you pay for it. Them niggas have lazy boy first class seats,
to. Okay.
bro. Like, that's
Okay.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they call them the big comfies.
They got
Okay.
plastic on them.
The seat. They not yet.
Someone granny house. Somebody grandpa.
Freshly unwrapped plastic, bro. Nah, yeah,
All right.
it's not bad.
So look, Trump canceled Kamala's Secret Service protection. I don't know if any of you saw that. That happened.
Is this the first time
recently.
that's ever happened in history?
So that's the thing.
I think that's probably the first time.
Nah. That's vice presidents don't get to keep their Secret Service protection.
They don't.
Yeah, it was like 6 months or something.
No, there was an extension that was granted. Like it reads bad.
Okay.
It reads bad.
Okay.
But vice presidents don't keep
just
their
need to
Thank
make
you,
sure.
Mandela.
Thank you
All
for the
right.
context.
Okay, so he cut it. So, but he still cut it.
Did he cut it or did it expire?
He cut it.
He cut
it.
Biden granted an extension, like sort of under the radar.
Right.
And down the Trump administration cut it.
Caught that and was like,
Yeah.
nah, we good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that she's in need of security, who should fill that gap? Are we talking about the fruit of Islam here? Who's gonna
That should be
secure Kamala?
That should be hard. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, that would be
Wait,
ill.
so
That'd be ill. That'd be crazy.
So who protects vice presidents now? Like, do they just get their own security? Or
usually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, I could tell you one thing. I've had my duels, little skirmishes with the K-Hive online. You know the K-Hive, Kamala's people online.
Oh.
They
I wasn't aware that there was.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a real thing.
It's a real thing. You'll know, like you'll know.
It's all the
if
black
you,
aunties that.
I don't know.
Not really.
I don't know who exactly they are, but they will come for you if you come for her. If you come for their girl, they should probably develop their own private security.
That's a good idea.
Man, like they need to.
Damn,
they
talk
need
about a secret service agency.
Oh,
like, that'd
listen.
be dope. Like anywhere she goes, like she just knows that she's taken care of, and we don't even know.
K-Hive. K-Hive.
That's a good point.
Dope
That's
black women everywhere.
That's the answer.
That's right. All right, K-Hive, you heard
Boom.
it. Get on your
All that
job.
shit.
Respectfully.
I mean, not saying that more black women need to do work and labor. I'm just, saying.
It's a multiracial
everybody.
crew. Yeah. Listen.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
All right. Respectfully.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Okay.
I have a question. What is the fruit of Islam?
Wait, what?
The fruit of Islam?
Bro, my parents are from Africa, bro.
All right.
It's the security apparatus of the Nation of Islam.
Nation of Islam.
Oh, but are they?
Oh, they are very well trained.
Very well.
I would be grateful to have their protection.
For sure.
Very well.
For sure.
Wait, have they protected anyone? Like who's like no?
Like they have top-notch training.
Have you ever been to like Juneteenth in Lamert Park?
Yeah.
Fruit of Islam.
Yeah. I think
Like the brothers that are like tens of thousands of people in Lamert, like the brothers are out there with ties, like
Yeah, and
they're very well trained.
And at times, I think MJ had them as security. Like they are.
Farrakhan, nigga.
Yeah. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Who has a secured nigga Farrakhan all these years?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, he's
For
notable.
sure.
That's-
Yeah, they're legit. It's a legit operation.
They're very well trained.
Oh, cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's where you make it. You see, ain't nobody laughing, making no jokes.
No.
There's no
No.
doubt about that.
Those well-dressed brothers know how to handle their things.
Respect.
Yep.
Word.
Solid.
Shout out to their tailors.
Yeah.
Like to be able to like cut like, cause their shit is like one of one, like custom fit, and they can whip ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like shout out to niggas that's
Fashion and for action.
giving them the
Yep.
mobility to whoop ass. You know what I'm saying?
100%. So on that note,
It's a vibe.
Let's pivot a little bit, okay? I saw this online. This when Usher is Usher still doing his residency?
Absolutely.
I think so.
Okay,
That might be like a forever thing. This nigga might not ever stop.
he's getting
He
that.
shouldn't.
He's getting
Yeah,
that
he's
bag.
killing
It's
It's a
crazy.
ride,
So
bro.
look, which is more out of pocket for a woman in a relationship? Getting fed fruit by Usher in the middle of his show, or dropping $1,200 on a Chris Brown photo? Or are both
$1,200 on a Chris Brown photo, man, fuck that shit.
Say more.
For sure.
That shit is goofy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, Chris Brown is so out of pocket for that shit, bro. Like it's deplorable. Like he's intentionally trying to like fuck up niggas' relationships and like groping women and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't. Does Usher have any like sexual assault cases or like any assault cases on his record?
I think he's clean.
He's pretty.
yeah,
I mean,
I think
I
so.
said like heartbreaks and like goofy shit, but like, yeah, like fuck Chris Brown, bro.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah. I mean, would I pull what was Keke Palmer's fiance who got jealous that she went up?
Yeah.
Like would I go that far and be like, well, I'm leaving my girl? No, nigga,
No,
it's Usher,
no.
brother.
No,
Like,
no.
Let her have some fun. But like Chris Brown is out of pocket, bro.
Okay.
That pictures are crazy.
Manny, your thoughts?
I feel like definitely Usher for sure. Cause I feel like I wouldn't. Not that I wouldn't, but I just don't think I would attract the woman that would be going to a Chris Brown concert because they would have objections to his prior actions, let's say.
I mean,
Right?
she's an heiress. I mean, at this point, she's not going to anybody's concert.
Yeah.
She's having private concerts.
Yeah, that part. And then the Usher thing, I mean, it's not like she didn't pay Usher to do that.
Yeah.
And it's just like, man, come on, man, it's Usher. Like,
Yeah.
it's all right.
Yeah.
It's $1,200 we talking about too.
Yeah.
That's our money.
Yeah. No, that's our money. No, I'm.
Wait, what?
So it's the relationship's money.
Yeah. So you're saying Chris Brown is more of a violation?
Yes.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
sure.
Nah, I'm getting into this like my home buying journey for the first time.
Yeah.
That $1,200 is
That's closing costs.
It's crazy. No, we ain't doing
towards
that.
closing costs.
Yeah, towards a lot of things, you know, and reno and all that shit, right? So, I mean, the thing with Usher, look, I mean, at the end of the day, could I imagine feeling some tightness? You deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Let her have her night. Like, she's earned it. Chill out. She's coming home to you. Like, this is an Usher concert.
And then you get yourself a little pass.
Yeah. Say more. He's like, you got Usher.
Yeah, you get yourself a little pass.
Well, how far is that pass gonna get you?
I don't know. It depends on the relationship.
You got Usher.
You got Usher.
What we talking about?
You got a trip.
Listen, we gave y'all Usher. We were so kind to give y'all Usher. So now, you know what I'm saying? We want to figure out how to balance that energy. All right. On that note, on the note of balance, we want to thank our sponsors with the transgenerational dating app that you're gonna come up with that's gonna revolutionize the Black struggle.
Got you.
And
What is this? What?
I'm gonna let him land.
Let that nigga land the plane, please. Try.
No, I'm trying. I was trying to.
How are you?
He's flying Spirit right now.
My spirit trying to land this plane.
You in the back of this motherfucking plane trying to land, nigga. What are you talking about?
This shit, bro.
Fuck this nigga's on right now, bro. I should have got you fucked up. You got blush right now, brother. Oh, right, because you're married. You're thinking about like you're having a real like family moment right now. Like, damn, what if my family is impacted by Usher and them cherries?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, like in some ways, Usher tests relationships.
I feel like you're like looking at every possible outcome. Like, what if that's me? Because like you're on the jumbotron at these concerts too, by the way.
Yeah.
Like that shit is that's.
Well, and then what if you there too?
That's.
Yo, that's worse. You know what? New rule. It can happen. I just can't be there. I can't be there.
You can't be there, bro. You cannot be there at all.
True. I can't be there. I'm good. Okay. All right.
That's crazy.
All right.
Slow pan to this nigga's space.
Props to that man, Usher, bro. How you doing this thing? Okay. Appreciate
And the cherries, nigga. Shout out to the all the cherry farmers.
All right, and on that note, this has been another episode of Tap In. Thank you.
Man, love,
and we will see y'all later. All right, peace.
Peace.